Breaking news, breaking news. Here they are, folks. The two Harvard explosion suspects. These two right here arrested by the FBI for that explosion at Harvard Medical School in Boston. This is Logan Patterson, 18 years old. This is Dominic Cardoza, 20 years old. And they were both arrested by the FBI. I have their profiles. I want to share who these two are. I'm going to share it with you and then we will further discuss. Check it out. All right, first person here, 18-year-old Logan Patterson. Goes by Logan_Logan44. And he's the 18-year-old arrested for this firebombing explosion at Harvard. A lot of pictures of him with graduation stuff. Let's take a closer look at this guy. There he is. He's the 18-year-old. Got him right there. Right there. Interesting stuff. Oh, there he is. December of 2024, less than a year ago. He's hanging out with his boys. Look at his friends. Maybe his friends turned him in. Maybe his friends turned him in. Why would this kid do this? Why would this kid do this? Oh, here's another photo with him last year. What's going on with this teenager here? Logan P. What's going on here? Oh, looks like him. Well, you could tell, very, very young here. Last year. Don't know if that's his friends. What's going on here? Oh, here he is. Definitely a young kid. Looks like he's graduating from high school here, probably. Or on the verge. Scary stuff, folks. Here's him here. This is one. I'm about to show you the other. That's his profile here. So, I'm going to show you Dominic Cardoza next. All right, here's suspect number 2, 20-year-old Dominic Cardoza. This is his Instagram profile. And look, he has the same as the other one, Patterson. So Patterson and him are most likely in this same pic. Let's go, they're boys. They're boys. Look at him, and he's even wearing Born. Born is the town that he's from. 2022, look at him right here. Oh, we got some photographs. Know your criminals. Know your criminals. So this was probably when he was about, if this was in 2022, 17, 18 years old. Oh, look at this. Group of them. Masked up. Giving symbols. And it looks like this guy played football. Looks like he played football. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Wearing the same type of mask he was in the FBI alert. The surveillance. He's wearing a mask here. It looks like that's him to me. Crazy. He likes wearing masks back in 2023. Dominic Cardoza. Suspect number 2. Arrested by the FBI.
Happening right now. We'll take you live to Boston. The U.S. Attorney's Office, they're holding a press conference on this weekend's explosion at Harvard. Let's listen in.
To determine quickly that there was no continuing threat to the surrounding community. The conduct alleged in the charging documents was not only irresponsible and risky, it was criminal. And there are consequences for those who commit federal crimes. Lastly, I want to thank the FBI and the JTTF partners, including the Boston PD, the Massachusetts State Police, the Harvard, Wentworth, and local police departments, and the Boston Fire Department, all of whom responded to this concerted effort as a result of the incidents that occurred, and as well as the prosecutors in my office for their swift and decisive actions that resolved this matter quickly.
Well, thank you, Leah. And good afternoon. My name is Ted Dox. I'm the special agent in charge of FBI Boston. Earlier this morning, special agents and officers with FBI Boston's Joint Terrorism Task Force and the Harvard University Police Department arrested 2 Massachusetts men in connection with the explosion at Harvard Medical School. We took 20-year-old Dominic Cardoza of Plymouth and 18-year-old Logan Patterson of Bourne into custody without incident following the execution of simultaneous search warrants at their homes. There's no doubt what these men allegedly did in conspiring to commit a deliberate and extremely dangerous act could have resulted in casualties had the Goldenson building been occupied at that time. This explosive device had the potential to cause significant injury to anyone nearby. But only by sheer luck and because of a rapid response of first responders, no lives were lost, no one was injured, and property damage was limited. But let me be clear, setting off an explosive device inside a locker at an institution geared toward higher education is not some harmless college prank. It's selfish, it's short-sighted, and it's a federal crime. What's equally disturbing, these 2 men allegedly boasted about what they did to their friends. We believe these 2 knew what they were doing was wrong, and they did it anyway. And while doing so, they tried to conceal their identities. It's alleged Dominic Cardoza even went as far as trying to hide evidence that could connect him to the alleged crime. The FBI recovered video footage that shows Cardoza sitting down on a bench after he fled the scene and removed his pants to throw them in a nearby garbage bin. Thankfully, our evidence response team was able to retrieve them. Now, almost every day across the Commonwealth, either an FBI special agent bomb technician or another federal, state, or local bomb tech responds to a call for an explosion, a suspicious package, or a threat. They don't do it for glory. They don't do it for money. They do it for us. They do it to keep the community safe from unspeakable harm. Answering those calls leave no room for error. Although we are announcing the arrest today, make no mistake, this investigation is ongoing. However, I can assure you at this time, there is no evidence of any ongoing threat to the university or to the public. Today's arrest should be a warning to others that if you use an explosive to maliciously damage or destroy someone else's property, you should not be surprised when the FBI show up at your door with our partners to take you into custody. I want to personally thank the community for their patience and cooperation. We could not have gotten to this point today so quickly without their help. I'd also like to highlight the courage and bravery of those who stepped up and did the right thing by calling law enforcement. The information they provided was instrumental in advancing this investigation. Additionally, I want to extend my gratitude to U.S. Attorney Leah Foley and her team, the Boston Police Department, the Massachusetts State Police, and Harvard University Police Department, and its chief, Dennis Downing, who allowed seamless integration of my
So these are the 2 ones that were seen on that surveillance. FBI has evidence. They gave out a press conference on this matter. You're going to be spending probably over a decade in prison now, maybe even longer. Why? Why would they do this to Harvard Medical School? Scary stuff, folks. You hear it first on JLR Investigates. We take a deep dive into these suspects. Sub to the channel, like, hit the notification button. Let me know what you think about this situation at Harvard. Scary stuff, folks. Serious. People could have got hurt. People could have died. Responding firefighters, personnel. Scary stuff. We say no to terrorism. This is terrorism. This is domestic terrorism. We'll talk soon. JLR Investigates. Stay tuned.